People are always very friendly.
What don't I like about this place?
Yeah, I keep coming back here.
A little bit of business, a little bit of pleasure.
Oh, it's over the back. Whoa.
And when they're coming, they're bringing some of their Western ways to these Asian countries, and they're not changing it for the better.
But it's still Philippines.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Chuck. I'm from Seattle, Washington.
What brings you down here to the Philippines?
A little bit of business, a little bit of pleasure. I come down every 12 weeks or so.
Okay, how many times have you been here now?
This is my second time, but I've got a whole year booked ahead of me here. Multiple trips coming up.
Okay, so what are your thoughts about the Philippines? What do you like about this place?
What don't I like about this place?
Yeah,
Is the question. I have to say, the default answer everybody likes to go to is the people, right? The people are amazing, and I have to say it's genuine with the capital G when I come down here, right? Obviously, cost of living for foreigners is really nice, and we get to have a really good time. I get to pamper myself just a little bit, whereas back in the United States, I don't get to really do that as much. So I think the vibe down here is exactly what I'm looking for, and every time I come down, it's a great time no matter what city I'm in, no matter where I'm traveling, no matter where I'm going. We're having a really great time.
Fantastic. And when was the first time you came here?
The first time I came here was June of last year.
Okay, so fairly recent.
Yeah, fair about within the last 8 months.
Yeah, okay, I guess so. Were you like, what was like a pleasant surprise for you? Something that kind of, caught you off guard that you didn't know about the Philippines?
Yeah, I didn't know how beautiful the country was, right? So when we think about the Philippines, or at least in my area, when we think of the Philippines, we think of less infrastructure, less technology, maybe a little poverty, and then you get here and you realize how beautiful and how plentiful this place really is. It's got nature's wonders. No matter where you go, you're gonna find a wonder.
Okay, so were you surprised it's a bit westernized here?
I think the city areas are a little bit more westernized, and I think it kind of shows the development and the urban development that we've been seeing over the last 10 years or so. A lot of people forget, in the 70s, Manila was a gem, right? It was a crown of the sea, and over the years, a little bit of political corruption and a little change in the direction of things kind of saw a little bit of a downfall in that area. But over the last few years, we're starting to see a little bit more technology, a little bit more growth, but you can still really find genuine Filipino towns all over the place, such as Dumaguete City and a lot of the other areas like that.
Excellent. A lot of positive things. Any negatives? Some downsides to the Philippines?
Negative things is I hope to see the country continue to develop infrastructure around sanitation. I think that there's a lot of investment opportunities around that to keep this place clean and wonderful and really attractive and inviting.
Okay, and speaking of investment, you mentioned your business earlier. Any shout out you want to promote or anything like that?
Yeah, let's go Wise.
Okay, let's go Wise. What is it that you do?
So I work in the call center business. I run in multiple call centers in Manila, Cebu, and Dumaguete City.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Daniel.
And where are you from?
I'm from Sweden.
What brings you down here to the Philippines?
The climate, first of all.
Yeah.
All the different islands. You can still find, I think compared to like Thailand and stuff, you can still find an island completely by yourself.
Okay.
You can be all alone if you want to.
Yeah.
And I like that it's not that easy to travel here.
Oh, you like that?
It's kind of a hassle.
Yeah.
But that makes the reward so much better when you reach your destination. I think those are that's my favorite things.
Any dislikes about the country? Anything you don't like?
I can't really say I like the food. I've been coming 11 years, every year for 3-4 months, travel all around, almost visited, not every place, but many places.
Yeah.
I learned to like some foods, but most of it,
overall, you can't get adapted, huh?
I like the Thai food, Vietnamese food, Indonesian food much better.
I understand.
So that's the biggest dislike, I think.
Okay. Are you like planning to retire here? Or do you just come for a vacation? Do you have any idea in the future?
Maybe I have a small idea of retirement here, but I still haven't been to South America or Central America, so I don't know. I need to compare.
Me too. I can't wait to explore that side of the world, right?
But I keep coming back. I had a ticket to Colombia a while back ago, Venezuela, Brazil, but I keep coming back here.
Keep coming to the Philippines, huh? When was the first time you came to the Philippines?
I think 11 years ago. My father dragged me here, and been coming ever since.
Do you think that the Philippines is becoming too westernized now?
I think they've been kind of westernized because of both the Spanish influences and the US. The US is like, you can't miss it because of, especially like the how do you say, like the McDonald's, the
Yeah.
Starbucks,
The fast food chains, the
yeah,
name
exactly,
brands.
and the basketball interest because the Filipinos are, I'm tall compared
Yeah.
to the Filipinos,
Yeah.
but still their favorite sport is basketball. It's kind
Yeah,
of
I wonder where that
fascinating.
comes from. Must be a U.S.
I
thing,
think it's
right?
from the U.S.
Definitely.
because the U.S. has some naval bases there and lots of influence.
Yeah, it's got to be from history at some point. Are you dating? Are you single? Have you talked to any women here?
Single. Every year I come here, I usually meet someone and you try to keep it up, but then you go back home working for 8 months, so the long distance thing
Not
is hard.
easy, right?
And I'm usually like 2 or 3 days in one place, and then I go to a new place.
Okay.
So there's not really much room for getting
Serious
to know people.
relationship, yeah.
Exactly. So
Very fascinating.
at the same time, I really like that lifestyle, like
Yeah.
really traveling all the time. So
You like your freedom, right? Get up and go
exactly.
wherever you want to go.
So
Okay. And last question is there a big difference between Swedish girls and Filipino girls if you're dating? Is it pretty much the same? What do you think?
I think in a way it's easier here
Mhm.
because just by being a Western guy,
Yeah.
you got kind of like almost got a shot with anybody.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but that's the way it feels.
Mhm.
But at the same time, it's not that easy at all because if you want to meet somebody who's got like independent women or
Yeah.
who has work, has some plans for the future and stuff like that, or maybe even studying at university, then there's no time to date.
It's true, right? They're either working or studying, and you're always moving around. So
Exactly. But if you're prepared to pay for everything and somebody who doesn't do anything, those are the ones who can join your travel, but then
Yeah.
maybe not so serious. So.
yeah, exactly. You can't go much deeper over surface level, right? It becomes like-
Exactly. So it's kind of a catch-22.
I understand. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Hi, what's your name?
Tony,
And where are you from?
Texas.
How long have you been here in the Philippines?
I just arrived yesterday,
Oh, so you're fairly new.
pretty much, yeah.
Is this your first time to the Philippines?
A long, long time ago, I went to Olongapo, but that was many, many years ago.
Hey, so what are your first impressions of this country now that you're back?
It's nice, a lot of improvements. It's people are always very friendly.
Any dislikes so far? Something that could be better, maybe?
No, so far everything seems to be satisfactory.
How are you managing the heat? Are you warm out here, or?
Actually, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
I just left Thailand and it was hotter.
Oh, okay. So how long were you in Thailand?
I was over there for about 8 days.
Okay, so any major differences so far you've noticed between the two countries?
Well, other than the language difference, I mean, everybody speaks English here. I don't know, the infrastructure, I would think it's probably a little bit better in Thailand as far as like Bangkok getting around.
Yeah.
You got the BTS and the MRT, so it makes it a little bit more easier to get around.
Definitely. You said you were here before a long time ago, right? Do you think the Philippines have become too westernized now, or any ideas about that?
Yes, I would say that a lot of Asian countries are becoming. I don't know. I don't think westernization is a bad thing, but there's a lot of tourists coming from many different countries, and when they're coming, they're bringing some of their Western ways to these Asian countries, and they're not changing it for the better.
I understand. And how long will you be here? Do you have any idea?
Oh, I'm leaving. I fly to Manila tomorrow, and then I'm flying back to the U.S.
Short
This is
trip.
just a pit stop. Meet my friend over here.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Hi. What's your name?
Jan,
Where are you from?
Denmark.
What brings you down here to the Philippines?
I always wanted to come, and now I had the opportunity, so I did it.
Nice. How long have you been here?
3 weeks.
Oh, is this your first time here?
Yes.
What are your first impressions of this country? What do you like?
Very nice. Very great people. A
Any-
little chaotic, but I like it. That's cool. People is very friendly, and you can speak to them. They're very good in English. And,
Yeah. What's chaotic about it? What kind of stuff?
Oh, it's just a lot of people, chaos, traffic. Yeah. That's happened when there's a lot of people. But they manage. It's good.
Have you traveled to any islands nearby? Any specific places?
Bantana.
Mhm. And
That was
how was
nice.
that?
That was very nice.
Okay. Are you here by yourself, with friends, family?
Yeah,
anything?
I'm traveling with myself and meeting some people, doing a couple of Frisbee workshops here. So yeah.
Oh, Frisbee workshop. Tell me a bit about that. What's that all about?
It's having fun, enjoying time here.
Yeah.
There's a good community with Ultimate, so we play a little extra, show them some tricks.
Do you play in a gym or a field or a
Field, the beach. We're looking for the perfect Frisbee beach, but I haven't found that yet. But I hope to do.
Okay, maybe you can go up north to Malapascua, somewhere there, but they'll be hard to get to, I guess.
Yeah,
for people.
yeah. It's now next up is Iloilo and then Bora Bora. That should be good for
Okay,
some good community there.
very cool. Have you ever traveled to any other Southeast Asian countries?
Yes, Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, China, Indonesia.
Okay, so you've been all over.
Yeah, I've been a couple of them. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Would you say that the Philippines is westernized?
Little, but it's still Philippines.
Show us one of your Frisbee tricks.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a little difficult. That's not too much to do, but also I don't have. I'm complaining.
Oh,
Always important with the Frisbee is to finish. No? And it's over the back. Whoa.
amazing, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think of the answers. And do you think the Philippines is becoming westernized? That doesn't necessarily make it a bad thing. Of course, you want to go ahead and change with the times and develop as a country. And if you want to come to the Philippines, find the love of your life, check out Peanut Heart. I highly recommend them. That's it for this one. If you enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, let YouTube know you enjoy this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.